Hi everyone. Today we are going to discuss about pivot point, which is the best system to win in stock markets by Mr. Arora, India. He is working as CEO in marketing major with Delhi-based broking house. He has experience of capital market of 19 years. He specializes in derivatives, technical fundamental analysis, financial planning, and yoga and meditation. He has addressed more than 400 gatherings on different subjects of financial markets and health. Best part is he's always full of positive energy, hence spreads the same. His presence only motivates others to get charged. He believes that financial trading is the best business of the world. He has studied W.D. Gann and Elliott wave theory to get the best results. He gives more credence to growth story than momentum. He gets maximum return in just 2 years out of 10 years cycle. But for those 2 years, we have to remain invested for long term. He has been strong believer of superpower and gives first preference to mind training. According to him, topmost wealth is excellent health and high quality relationships with all. Life is all about accumulating small moments of happiness, that is, small profit, to build an aura of total happiness, that is, huge capital. It's matter of choice, but not matter of chance. The water of even a great ocean comes one drop at a time. His lecture on art of living, learning from Bhagavad Gita, is most popular one. It has triggered a growth path in life of many. Now I'll hand over to Mr. R.K. Arora to enlighten us.
Hello, friends. God give us power, intelligence, knowledge, and right system. Repeating again, right system to win in stock market. Believe me, system is always bigger than human brain. What a good system can work, it's almost impossible for human brain to perform. Take an example, human brain created a system aeroplane. Now mentioned system can fly while carrying 300 passengers. A man cannot think even to do the same, whereas man has created it. In same fashion, lot many systems have been developed. For example, mobile communication through bandwidth spectrum by providing a unique user digital number, transmission of television, automated accounting system, automated accounting system which generate and manage large financial data in no time. If same accounts have to be maintained by a single human being manually may take years, and there is no guarantee that it will be without errors. There are many organizations and human beings scaled up to new highs by adopting systems. If I say it is possible to scale up by using a appropriate system only, there is no other way out will not be wrong. Now, when we all agree that a system can help us to improve, upgrade and achieve new highs, then there is need to develop a system which can deal with our problems, drawbacks, weaknesses, threats, and by using our strengths, opportunities, power, resources, and informations. After developing, we need to put it on test. Aeroplane, what it is today, is result of many improvements and changes made in last many years. In same fashion, we need to improve our system to get best results by adding or removing tools. Improved system will again go on test. There is always scope of improvement to any system, but once we start getting desired results, we must stick to it. There is always a saturated point also, which can be achieved in a day or not even 100 days or 1 year or more. System has to be simple and easy to handle. Take an example of car, a system. Today Germans sell their systems much higher than any other car makers. Difference of price is too high mainly because of their quality, goodwill and strength. I need not write Volvo, Audi, BMW, Mercedes, best car makers. They make high quality systems and again easy to handle. In same fashion, when we come to play in stock market or commodity markets or currency derivatives, we must have a system to play these markets. If not, there is guarantee to lose. I repeat it again, guarantee to lose. One may lose today or after 1 year or even after 10 years, but it's sure to lose playing without a system. If you think it's wrong, try playing. Why stock market? Try practicing medical, legal or developing dams, flyovers without an established system or improved tested system. Our problem is we keep repeating the same mistake again and again. Even in stock market, our pattern of trading remains the same. Yes or no? Just, just check with your mind. Even in stock market, I'm repeating, our pattern of trading remains the same even after many years. Hence, we lose in same manner again and again. Try losing in new way. It's acceptable, but please don't repeat your mistakes again and again. Why stock market? Even in other fields or relationship, we keep repeating the same mistakes. Now, when we agree that system can make us winner in stock market, let's go for it. Before we start learning pivot point trading pattern, I will like to mention cleverness of mind. Mind is always attracted to small little profits, returns and tries to postpone challenges, losses and difficulties. Mind always try to cash these small profits at an earliest and try to postpone losses to next day, next week, next month till the time difficulty becomes too big to handle. For example, we buy a share of rupees 100 and it appreciated to 105. We will run to book profit. Oh, Pach, we are gaining by rupees 5. But if it goes down to 95, then 90, 85, 80, 75, 70, mind will keep telling us to postpone the issue of concerned trade. Stock will move to 65 from 70 and one day 50. Broker will call and say your position is squared out as your margin is exhausted. You paid only 50% of the value, means we are ready to book small profit and large losses. If we reverse trading pattern the way we are doing, make it 360-degree change and see the difference. Now we have understood why 99% investors lose. Because mind is programmed in such a fashion only. We only need to reprogram it the way animals are trained in circus. All animals know that they will be treated with delicious food if they will behave in a particular way. Now we have trained our mind to do exactly 360 degree of what it was doing till date. Will be treated with handsome profit. Mind will listen to you. Mind will listen to you. Mind will listen to you. Now let's start developing a trading system based on pivot point trading. Before it, I will like to explain stop loss theory. where trader is always ready to give loss. I'm repeating again, where trader is always ready to give loss. You will be surprised to read ready to give losses. You must have listened, who is not afraid of death can live. Here also same theory works. Traders willing to take small losses and wait at the time of gains, book large profits. Look at the chart. Pivot point is 100. Principle is we will buy above 100 and with stop loss of 98 and will sell below 100 with stop loss of 102. Price is moving in a sideways movement and trader has booked 3-4 times loss. But on the fourth move, he managed to make enough profit to offset all his losses. Trader is not predicting any move. He has developed a system that will buy above pivot point and sell below the same with small stop loss every time, and move will gather momentum to one direction, will hold his trade for full profits. Here we have understood that we will take small losses but wait at the time of profit. It's just against what the mind was doing. There will be many days when stock will open above or below pivot point and will not reverse in complete day trading. Means no stop loss, and many days will be when index or stock may move just above and below the pivot point in a range, hitting many stop losses. But believe me, if we even follow this stop loss theory, then we are going to be the winner. But we have to improve. If we have to improve, then few questions will come in our mind: how to save our money in those days when index price is in a range and that always just above and below pivot point, hitting stop losses. In index stock commodities move in a direction, question is waiting how long for profit. There may be the chance that we are getting a large profit, but we wait till pivot point and all our profits are gone. Then this question is also need to be answered. Further, we will learn how to book profit, where price will face resistance. Can we buy below pivot point or not? Can we sell above pivot point or not? Pivot point can be used for day trading or positional trades. Does price move on mathematical formula only? I say first let's understand meaning of pivot point. In simple words, it means turning point. In stock market we have only two ways, up and down. Pivot point is turning point for a directional move. Any good trader must have knowledge where to buy and where to sell, and it should be predetermined. What should be the stop loss, where to book profit? If any system can answer all above these questions, is quite suitable for trading. Once we know all levels of entering into trade, stop loss, target price, or one can trade without fear and greed. If you know all, you can trade without fear and greed. Wow! It sounds good. Without fear and greed in stock market, these are the only two hurdles or obstacles to trading. If any system can give us confidence to trade without fear and greed, I think that can make profit for us. And believe me, this system is pivot point theory. Now, how to trade? We should know mathematical formula of pivot point. Pivot point mathematical formula is we derive pivot point by adding last day high, low and closing price divided by 3. Result is pivot point. Now, where it will face resistance and support, for that formula is resistance 1 is equal to pivot point plus difference between pivot point and lowest point of previous day, or there is another formula, double the pivot point price and subtract lowest point price and you will get the resistance 1. In a same fashion for support 1, which is equal to pivot point minus the difference between highest level of previous day minus pivot point. Or there is another formula, double the pivot point and subtract highest point out of it and you will get the support 1. For second resistance and second support, formula is resistance 2 is equal to pivot point plus difference of highest point minus lowest point. Support 2 is equal to pivot point minus difference between highest point and the lowest point. It's simple, but it's very powerful. R1, R2, S1, S2 really help us to trade. They predetermined our targets when our position is in our favor. Formula of second resistance and support line is commonly used to determine higher support and resistance levels. Now, with this kind of formula, we can derive n number of resistance and n number of supports which are being displayed on your screen. Note, again, I need to explain that where n is the support and resistance level number and PP is pivot point, R is resistance and S is support. H is high of previous day and the low, L is low of previous day and C is closing price of previous day. After knowing the mathematical formula of pivot point, it is very important how to play these pivot point, resistance and the support levels. Now, I have set few formulas to play in this pivot point theory. For that, rule number 1 is keeping small stop losses and booking 3 times profit of the stop loss amount. Most favorite way is, which is conservative way, to buy just above pivot point and with stop loss below pivot point, which can be 2 or 3 rupees, 5 rupees or 10 rupees depending on the value of your commodity or the index. Now, when the trade moves in your favor, book 40% at R1 and 40% of your value at R2 and keep rest 20% for full move with trailing stop loss. Now, sell below pivot point with stop loss above pivot point. Again, depending on the value of your commodity, 2, 3, 5 or 20 points. Book 40% profit at S1, 40% at Sport 2 and keep rest 20% for full move with trailing stop loss. There is another way also, aggressive. Buy above pivot point, buy same quantity above R1 with stop loss below R1, buy same quantity more above R2 with stop loss below R2 and book profit at close or at R3. There is another way also aggressive for selling. Sell below pivot point with stop loss above pivot point. Sell same quantity more above S1 with stop loss above S1. Sell same quantity more below S2 with stop loss above S2. Book profit at close or at S3. Most aggressive way is buy above stop loss with buy above pivot point with stop loss of S1. In this case, our stop loss will be of high points. Book profit 50% at R2. We have to skip R1 here and rest 50% at full length with trailing stop loss of R1, R2, R3 or R4 or Rn, whatever. Most now sell below pivot point with stop loss of R1. Book profit 50% and S2. Rest 50% to full length with trailing stop loss of S1, S2, S3 depending on the where you have taken the position. There is another way also. Check weekly pivot point or support resistance. Accordingly, look at daily levels. If there is a buy in weekly chart, look for buy signals in daily chart. Don't play sell signals. In same case, there is a sell in weekly levels, then look for sell only in daily chart. Don't play buy signals in daily levels. Respecting weekly levels while playing on daily levels can yield handsome profits and will save you from stop losses. Try and experience of combo of 2. 19 point, it's a warning. It's a game of stop losses and booking profits. So we'll like to explain rule number 1 again. And our rule number 1 is that keeping small stop loss and booking 3 times profit of stop loss amount. Don't forget it while playing pivot point theory to get the maximum profit out of it.